Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Well, guess what we're going to have at the White House? Two beautiful flagpoles. Sabrina, I need to use the word beautiful more often. We're going to have two beautiful flagpoles at the White House. Trump says he's going to pay for himself. They're going to be 100 feet. There's some people complaining about it. Really? Trump's bringing back the flag. Senator Chuck Durbin from Illinois is retiring. Senate leadership. By the way, let me know why you're seeing a lot of retirements is this. They're in the minority. It's a battle. You lose power. You know, you're used to having some power. It's just too much to handle. So that's why these folks are leaving. Selling secrets to China. This is sad because this came out of Fort Campbell. Intelligence analyst Corinne Schultz, 25, 42,000 in bribes, gets 7 years. Can you imagine you're there and you're having to make a decision to sell out your country? Damn, that's a tough thing to live with. Tulsi leakers, she's nailed too. Now remember, she's our chief intelligence officer. Two leakers. I'm loving what each branch of the administration is doing. They are going after leakers. It's beautiful. Natalie Winters, pictured here, she's cute, has been mocked. Now, she comes from the war room of Steve Bannon's company, so she's a White House correspondent now. And Mail Online mocked her for her outfits. I'm sorry, folks. I see nothing wrong with this outfit. It's not too revealing. She's not showing any cleavage. The skirt doesn't seem to be too short. She's just cute. And I like the diversity vibe that this new media way Trump is presenting to us. No millionaire tax. Those around Trump, I think, woke him up to the idea that that would be a bad move. And it would have been. Work-life balance. I love what Dana Perino says. She goes, Generation Z's all worried about work-life. Trust me, Generation Y does too. Work-life balance. She goes, you know, sometimes periods of your life, you got to work 18-hour days. So true. Skilled trades. Trump is promoting skilled trades. Folks, I know people that are in this quote-unquote skilled trades that make much more money than a damn lawyer does. DOG is going after Trin Diaragua for... DOJ is going after Trin Diaragua for criminal RICO and terrorism. Get them, Pamela Joe. Small Business Administration loan applications, according to Trump, are way up. That's a good sign. Have you seen, take that back. Have you ever driven a human smuggler's car? Mr. Garcia, when he got pulled over on that one traffic stop with all these people in his car, he was driving the vehicle of a convicted human smuggler. Have you ever happened to be driving a human smuggler's car? Hell no. Put the guy away. New poll shows young people see congressional Dems approval at only 23%. They've lost the young folks. You know the biggest issue of why they lost the young people, in my opinion, is free speech. All that they did to suppress free speech, the COVID lockdowns, all of that, the young people are like, man, this isn't right. That's what I think. Al Gore compared Donald Trump to the Nazis. You know, in addition to putting Social Security in a lockbox, I really do believe that Donald Trump is a Nazi. Oh, my God. There's like 23, 25 vulnerable congressional Democrats. Republicans are running television ads. El Salvador, they're showing the El Salvador criminals and everything else. And it is a crushing ad. It's a crushing ad. All right, climate protester destroyed the 45 presidential insignia at Trump Tower. This is your country. This is our country. This is our planet. You cannot ruin it without comment. They are ruining the planet for profit, as he yelled as he was let out. In world news, it's now or never. Trump's ready to walk away, according to J.D. Vance and Trump, from the UK and Russia peace negotiations. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think Zelensky is just pushing his luck to the last hour, to the last thing he can get. And then he has to make a deal, or Russia takes over Ukraine. Pop culture. This was kind of a little saucy. Gwen Stefani says that what makes her and Blake's marriage works is they have a third person in it. That sounds a little, I set up like, what? They meant God. Gwen, you could have said that a little bit better. Richard Gere and his wife moved to Spain, been there a couple months. Apparently they missed the United States a little too much. Folks, I haven't traveled a ton, but I've traveled overseas enough to know. I'm telling you, there's no place like the United States of America. Sports Without Boundaries, the NHL playoffs last night. Kings 6, Oilers 2. Stars 2, Avalanche 1. Capitals 3, Canadiens 1. NBA playoffs. Rockets 109, Warriors 94. Cavs 121, Heat 112. Celtics 109, Magic 100. And the NFL draft begins tonight. Yeehaw! And Steve McMichael, the Hall of Famer, Chicago Bear defensive lineman, passed away at the young age of 67. I have a history story for you. Today in history, way back when, is the day that the Greeks took the Trojan horse inside the walls of Troy because Trojans were stupid. And that expression has stuck forever. And your Shakespeare insult of the day, it's always a good one. Do not be a clay-brained, lumpish polecat. I love saying these. By the way, some of these get 5,000 and 6,000 views, so please share them with your friends. Remember, we like to insult in class. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.